We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Coming to the plate now, Nick Marini.
Right fielder, Nick Marini.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Echeverria has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Marini rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
First baseman, Lee Dale.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Duvall has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Strike called, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Got a piece, it's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Duvall sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
High pop-up. Semien is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now.
Second, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Matt Kemp. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready now, Grover Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. So coming to the plate, David Freese. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Choi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second, Torres, is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Adam Duvall.
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. For Freese, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Late that time for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He represents the 8th man to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Marcus Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Colton Wong will stand in.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Sean Manaea. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Marini. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the plate. Now to the plate, Trevor Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Trevor Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up.
Echeverria.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A line shot to third base. Stepping into the box, Herschel Choi.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Grover Torres stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. But he won't get there. It falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Freese. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 41.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ramos.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee Dale 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. For Ramos, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Skied into very shallow right. Duvall has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, left fielder,
standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. 2 down. So striding in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Choi will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Adam
ready with
Duvall.
The first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Trevor Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dale is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count. Here it comes. This is foul right side. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Echeverria now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Colton Wong will stand in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Sean Manaea. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman Herschel Choi.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 4-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's David Freese to stand in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready once again. First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Marini. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. 1 out. At the plate, Nick Marini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First offering on its way. Wilson Ramos checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Trevor Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right, Marini has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Lee Dale. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Lee Dale.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Marini on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Herschel Choi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marini waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Here's David Freese to stand in. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving forward.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Sean Manaea. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dustin.
Number 11. Dustin Fowler.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The batter.
Now at the
Right
plate,
fielder,
Nick Marini.
Marini.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
That's inside. 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Ramos.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time?
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Duvall is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Dale.
The first baseman, Lee Dale.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Softly hit out toward short. To his left, here's Hechavarria. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Edwin Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Edwin Jackson.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Elias Diaz, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line, but speared on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Brault. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Ian Happ.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Hechavarria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Edgar Santana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Edgar Santana.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll have a
leading off for Oakland, third baseman Justin Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The batter, number
Stepping
10,
up now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Colton Wong, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The pitcher, number 33.
Into the box now, Edwin Jackson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Herschel Choi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in now, Grover Torres is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So stepping in, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Your attention,
New
please.
pitcher coming on now. The right-hander.
The Athletics, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
A.J. Pollard.
Kyle Creek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kyle Creek.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Nick Marini.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward on the run. 2 gone. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, now he's 0-2 after.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top